ਤਨਾਸਰੀ ਮਹੱਲਾ ਪੰਜਵਾਂ। ਫਿਰਤ ਫਿਰਤ ਭੇਟੇ ਜਨ ਸਾਧੂ, ਪੂਰੇ ਗੁਰ ਸਮਝਾਇਆ। ਆਨ ਸਗਲ ਬਿਦ ਕਾਮ ਨ ਆਵੈ, ਹਰ ਹਰ ਨਾਮ ਤੇ ਆਇਆ। ਤਾਂ ਤੇ ਮੋਹਿ ਧਾਰੀ ਓਟ ਗੋਪਾਲ, ਸਰਨ ਪਰਿਓ ਪੂਰਨ ਪਰਮੇਸ਼ੁਰ, ਬਿਨਸੇ ਸਗਲ ਜੰਜਾਲ. This was the Hukamnama from Sri Darbar Sahib on October 31st. So let's try to understand the meaning of this Hukamnama, including the major concepts. So Guruji says this Hukamnama is by Guru Arjan Dev Ji, our fifth Guru. Firat firat pete jan sadhu. Firat firat means wandering and roaming around. As in wandering, trying to find meaning, trying to find purpose. Pete, I met Jan Sadhu, the holy, Pure Gur Samjhaya. So Sadhu, Guru, Satguru and Sant refer to that being who guides us towards God. So Pure Gur Samjhaya, the perfect Guru, has taught me. So in this wandering and roaming around doesn't necessarily mean physical wandering. Guruji in Gurbani says, Anik janam baho joni par maya, bahod bahod dukh paya. So this can also mean wandering throughout many incarnations and the accumulated suffering of many incarnations. When we wander through so many and our fortune opens up, then we meet the perfect Guru, we meet the holy Guru. And what is the sign of the Holy Guru? What does the Guru teach? An sagal bid kam na ave. Guruji teaches that all of sagal bid, all of the other vidhis or techniques, kam na ave, do not work. What is the one thing that the Guru teaches? Har har naam te aaya. Meditate on the name of God. Dhyana means to recite God's name while listening to it. So this is the teaching that Guruji instills in us. And this leads us to the Rahau, or the central idea of the Shabad. Tate mohetari ot gopal. Guruji says, Tate, for this reason, mohetari, I sought the protection of mohetari ot gopal, the creator, the sustainer of the universe. Saran paryo. Saran means to take the sanctuary of God. Now, if God is invisible, if we don't know where God lives and God has no address, how can we take the sanctuary of God? This means surrendering to God through reciting God's name. Going to Sangat and reciting God's name, that's what taking the sanctuary of God means. And in fact, we can take the sanctuary of God wherever we are if we're remembering God's name. Saran Paryo, I sought the sanctuary of the Lord. Puran means the perfect, Parmesar means God. Binse sagal janjal. In all of my janjal or entanglements were dissolved. So when we seek the sanctuary of God, all of our bonds are automatically broken and God guides us from within. So, but the purpose of the Guru is to connect us with God. The Guru teaches us that God is within and we can connect with God through Naam. Guruji further says, Surag mirit Payal Pumandal Sagal Byape Mai. Surag means heaven, Mirit means the world after death, and Payal means the underworld. Pumandal and the whole world. Sagal Byape Mai. All are engrossed in Maya. So let's take some time to understand this concept because it appears again and again in Guru Granth Sahib Ji. So if we understand what Guruji is saying, even heaven, even the underworld, even realms beyond this world are engrossed in illusion or Maya. So Guruji teaches us what Maya is. The whole world, Kabir Sahib teaches us, Kahe Kabir jis udar tis Maya. Whoever is incarnated into this world is affected by Maya. They're immediately engulfed with the illusion of Maya. Tab chute jab sadhu paya. But only when they meet the holy, only when they meet the perfect Guru, who teaches them the way out of Maya through Naam, are they saved. Now, what actually is Maya? Maya literally means illusion. Maya is anything that makes us forget God and makes us attached to things other than God. And anybody whose mind is within Maya will suffer endlessly. And through Gurbani, we learn that Maya acts on our mind through 5 agents. lust or kam, anger or krodh, greed or lobh, moh or attachment, and ahankar or egotism. This is some basic information about Maya which can be helpful in understanding Gurbani. Jiya udharan sab kul taran, har har naam te aaye. Jiya udharan, to save our own jiya or soul, sab kul taran, to save our whole family and ancestors, or kul, har har naam te aaye. Meditate on the name of God. This is the teaching that Guruji instills in us again and again, because our minds are so engrossed in Maya, they're so engrossed in illusion, that we have to hear it again and again so that our mind can begin to wake up and walk the path of God. At the end of the Shabad, Guruji says, Nanak naam niranjan gaiye, paye sarab nidhana. Guruji says, sing the name of God, paye sarab nidhan, and all nidhan or all treasures are obtained through this. Kar kirpa jis de swami bille kahu janna. But only that rare person who has Vaiguru's kirpa or blessing, jis de swami, who God himself blesses, bille kahu janna. Bille means very rare, kahu janna. Very rare people come to know this. So Guruji has walked us through the whole spiritual journey. Through the first stage of wandering throughout incarnations. In Asadivar, Guruji teaches us, Eh jio bote jaram parmaya ta satgur shabad sunaya. So after we wander through so many incarnations and God takes mercy on us, then he makes us hear the Guru's Shabad. He makes us hear the Guru's word. So once we hear it, what does the Guru teach us? He teaches us to remember God's name. And through this remembrance, we take the sanctuary of God. And then God himself becomes our protector and frees us from the bonds of Maya. So Guru Arjan Dev Ji walks us through the whole spiritual journey in one Shabad.